Hey guys, what's going on? Back again to the movie review tonight, and since Jigsaw, the 8th installment in the Saw franchise, is coming out in 2 months, in October, I decided to review the rest of them. I reviewed the first 4 in my past reviews quite a long time ago. I think it was back in October when I last reviewed the 4th one, so if you want to check those out too, then definitely feel free to check them out if you like. And so this one is Saw 5. This one was pretty good. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember liking it. It's nothing special compared to the first 3, same with Saw 4 and 6. And well, actually, no, Saw 6 isn't perfect either, sorry. I would say that, like, Saw 4, 5, and 6 are not as good as the first 3, but, like, they're still enjoyable, though. Just not as good as the first 3, in my opinion. But this one is pretty good. This one is basically about a guy named Mark Hoffman, who's a suspicious guy, and there's, like, this agent detective, I believe, who basically is, like, suspicious about him, and then, like, tries, like, to figure out, like, more about him, because he has, like, a mysterious kind of past. And then on the other hand, there's a group of people who are being held hostage and have to play the game in order to survive, and that's basically it. Now this one is very graphic. I remember there's some very nasty parts, so if you're squeamish, then you shouldn't watch any of these movies, because it's filled with that and stuff like that, so yeah, be aware. None of these movies bother me, because like, I know it's all make-believe, but the effects are really good because they're very realistic, and I'm not gonna lie, but I believe that these type of movies could actually happen, and I believe that there's a lot of sick people just like Jigsaw out there, at least at some point. But yeah, these movies are pretty crazy. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to watch any of them. I didn't get into them until I was like much older, so, you know, for obvious reasons. And I could tell why, because they're pretty crazy as hell movies, I'm not gonna lie. But this one, I don't think that this one did it very good in the box office. It might have, I don't really know. A lot of people say that the first 3 are like the best, and how they should have stopped after part 3, which I agree with. But like, you know, like, I understand like how like the series is making a lot of money and stuff like that, and yeah, so that's pretty much like the whole purpose of like continuing on like the Saw franchise. And even though like the 7th one, well, Saw 3D, the final chapter, was considered like as the final chapter of the title, there's a new one coming out called Jigsaw. So, you know, it's all about the money. So, you know, can't go wrong with that. And you know, like, the series makes a lot of money, and more people are gonna go see it and continue to see them. Yeah, so hope you guys like my review of Saw 5, and I will be reviewing Saw 6 soon. So, well, actually, right next, after I upload this, I'll be reviewing Saw 6, and then Detroit, and then at some point tomorrow I'll be reviewing Saw the final chapter, and I will see you guys then. Take care.